Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're listening and tuning in. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode and day of preparing to quantum leap in the season of letting go. I am your host, Darla, and you are tuned into the 30 Journey. Hi guys, day 15. We made it to the end of yet another week. This week has been very interesting, to say the least, and it's been a bit of a week of reflection for me too. Today, we're going to end this week talking about what this season is pretty much all about, starting over, and why this is so important to me. So I made a post on Instagram about 7 or so months ago, and I remember when I made this post, I was feeling a shift happening. It was a shift that was associated with starting over and moving forward into something new. But I knew it was for the best. The post was of yet another sign that I had framed. And I'm going to read to you what it says. It says, "For what it's worth, it's never too late, or in my case, too early, to be whoever you want to be. There's no time limit. Start whenever you want. You can change or stay the same. There are no rules to this thing. We can make the best or the worst of it. I hope you make the best of it. I hope you see things that startle you. I hope you feel things you've never felt before. I hope you meet people who have a different point of view. I hope you live a life you're proud of. And if you're not, I hope you have the courage to start over again." Guys, this was a quote by F. Scott Fitzgerald, and I remember purchasing this before even knowing and realizing that I would be in a season of starting over. I realized that within the cycles, the shifts, and the seasons for me, I'm always given some type of sign, both literally and figuratively, before it comes to pass. I have heard many origin stories where people had to start from rock bottom and build themselves up all over again. And those are the stories that truly resonate the most, because you get to see someone when they had nothing become someone who has everything. I believe within this next cycle and within this next season, there's so much to look forward to. And just like the sign says, I hope you make the best of it. I hope you see the things that startle you. I hope you feel things you've never felt before. I hope you meet people who have different points of view. I hope you live a life that you are truly proud of. And if not, I hope you have the courage to truly start over again and understand that that is truly okay, guys. Keep in mind that starting over is not a death sentence, nor is it something to be ashamed of. There are people that are dealing with health struggles, both mental and physical, divorce, challenging old belief systems, being laid off, family struggles. And out of that list, I know at least 3 people that are going through divorce, and I know at least 2 that are dealing with mental health struggles. And one, now I can think off the top of my head, that's dealing with a physical health issue. Y'all, life is lifing for a lot of people right now. Do not think you're the only one. I have seen so many people start from the bottom and work their way up to where it is that they needed to be. And sometimes that's what some people need in order to be able to push them into where they want to be. I cannot tell you guys, like seriously, I hear these stories all of the time. And that's why I talked about in day 14, the people that actually show going through a process, show that they're trying as they're journeying. Because it is appreciated when you see someone get to where it is that they desire to go without allowing anything to stop them, even though so much was against them during that process. Granted, I'm not going to champion struggle. I'm not. That's not what I'm doing. But I do want you all to know and recognize what it means to be an overcomer, to be someone who has beat the odds. Because oddly enough, that is most people's story. So at the end of the day, I truly hope you guys leave this week feeling encouraged and understand that it is 100% okay to start over and begin again. I'm truly rooting for every single one of you guys, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the last week of preparing to quantum leap in the season of letting go. Make sure you like this video before you leave. It helps out a lot. And take care, guys. See you next week. Talk soon.